This is Travis with ProCaliber, and today we're going to talk about getting your ride ready for spring. It doesn't matter what you ride, whether it's a sport bike like this Suzuki or an ATV or a motocross bike or your Harley Davidson. A lot of the basics apply to all those machines. First and foremost, you want to make sure you have some good fresh fuel in the tank. If possible, drain your carburetor float bowl before you try to start the machine up. It's just a good idea to have some fresh fuel in the system before you go forward with getting your machine out on the road. Secondly, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to check the status of your battery. Hopefully you had it out of your bike over the winter on a trickle charger. That's a real good idea. Now, if you go to your machine and the battery's dead, you can go ahead and pull it out, put it on a 2-amp charger for about 8 to 12 hours, see if it's going to pick up and work for you. If not, you may have to buy a new battery. Once you get fresh fuel in the machine, get your battery in there, go ahead and check the machine over thoroughly. You want to check the real important safety items, and probably one of the most important is your tires. Make sure they're at the correct pressure. Tires on this type of bike lose a couple pounds of pressure every month, so if it's been sitting in the garage for a while, they're probably low, and that could make for an unsafe condition. And that applies to ATVs and dirt bikes as well. So go ahead and check your tire pressure. That should be in your owner's manual, also on the sidewall of the tire, or you can go ahead and give your local shop a call. Check your tires for weather checks, make sure there's no issues with them, and then go ahead and check out your controls. You want to make sure your clutch cable, your throttle cables are nice and smooth. You can buy cable lubers to lubricate them. Check your brake fluid on your front brake as well as the reservoir for your rear brake. Make sure they're up to spec. Again, refer to your owner's manual, and if you have any questions, give your local shop a call. Check your handlebar mounts, make sure everything feels solid. Just check over all your fasteners, check your axle bolts, axle nuts. Especially on a bike like this, you could be out there at pretty high speeds. You want to make sure everything's good and tight and ready to go. So if you give your bike a once over like that, get some fresh fuel in it, get your battery charged up, make sure everything's secure, you should have a great ride out there and enjoy the spring.